women are the braver sex, and men are not afraid of treatment. They just avoid it like the plague. And so if it doesn't hurt, a lot of males, you can't get into dentistry until they have a catastrophic or a painful consequence. And then they'll go through treatment once they understand, and you treat them well. And that's the other thing, is you have to be able to treat people comfortably. And when you're all done, you want them to go out comfortably. Now, that's not always possible, but it's when you put together prevention and treatment and long-term outcomes and durability, you have to intervene. The earlier, the better. One of the things that can upset a dentist is hearing, it didn't hurt at all until you worked on it. To answer the question, why do you work on a tooth that doesn't hurt? Well, the answer is the decay process, or the damage process, can evolve totally pain-free. And if you wait until it's a catastrophic failure or it's pain, you're generally dealing with something that's much more complex and much more difficult. When you just have decay in a tooth, it's kind of like having rust or termites. It's not a good idea to wait until the house collapses or the metal construct crumbles. You're much better off to control termites and control rust, and in this case, control bacterial contamination and bacterial damage in teeth. And the earlier, the better. This segues into holes and cracks or pits and fissures. And if you do these procedures preventatively, you don't get any rust, you don't get any termites, you don't get any decay, you don't get any dental disease. So doing procedures on teeth that don't hurt, that's 90% of the treatments that we do. We don't wait for pain. When you put together prevention and treatment and long-term outcomes and durability, you have to intervene. The earlier, the better.